Bigfoot, hairy earthbound cryptid or cosmic watcher. Deep in the forests of the Pacific Northwest, across the snowy peaks of the Himalayas, in the arid deserts of Arizona, something moves. It's fast, massive, hairy, elusive, and it leaves behind only whispers, footprints, and a trail of questions. Is it a legend, an ancient relic, or something out of this world? This telling of the hairy creature roaming the woods all over the world is being brought to you by Space the Final Frontier, Above and Beyond, an open-minded channel. Today we're going on a wild journey through myths, science, and the stars to unravel one of the greatest mysteries on Earth. Just who, or what, is Bigfoot? Let's begin by clearing up the names. Across the world, many cultures have their own version of the creature we call Bigfoot. Bigfoot, North America's towering forest dweller, typically reported to be 7 to 10 feet tall, muscular, covered in dark hair, with glowing eyes and a powerful musky odor. Sasquatch, a term borrowed from the Coast Salish word Sesquak, meaning wild man. It's basically Canada's name for Bigfoot. Yeti, the snow-covered cousin said to haunt the Himalayas. Shorter, white-haired, and far more aggressive. Mogollon Monster, Arizona's cryptid celebrity. A red-eyed, fast-moving, foul-smelling ape-like beast of legend. Skunk ape, yowie, almas, orang pendek. The list goes on. Each continent seems to have its own Bigfoot equivalent. How is it possible that such similar creatures appear in every corner of the globe? Are we dealing with folklore passed between ancient peoples? Or is there something more literal at play? Some researchers believe these beings are remnants of long-lost hominid species. Maybe Gigantopithecus, an extinct giant ape that roamed Asia nearly 300,000 years ago. Or perhaps a surviving strain of Homo erectus or even Denisovans. But here's the issue. If they are real, how have they remained hidden for so long? Thousands of sightings have been reported. Blurry photos, shaky videos, deep howls in the night. Yet no body, no bones, no Bigfoot in a cage at the zoo. So what's going on? Here are some odd theories presented to us over the years. Bigfoot may be the ultimate survivalist, an apex predator that avoids humans like the plague. They may have superior senses of hearing and smell, detecting us before we even know they're near. They're said to move silently through forest terrain. Eyewitnesses report seeing them vanish into the trees with incredible speed and fluidity. Even their footprints, large, deep, sometimes with dermal ridges like human feet, disappear as if they simply stop walking. Or teleported? I am really starting to like this next theory. Some suggest Bigfoot isn't just hiding behind trees. He might be cloaking, not metaphorically, literally. Some researchers point to their hair as the source. Could Bigfoot hair bend light or reflect heat, making them invisible to the eye and undetectable by infrared? Others think they might use electromagnetic interference to jam recording devices, which would explain the infamous blurry photos and videos. Yes, this is strange, but is it absolutely impossible? Let's not forget about the octopuses who can make instant camouflage, or the jellyfish that can turn invisible, and even electric eels emit high-voltage pulses. Nature is amazing. If Bigfoot is real, where are the bodies? If these are flesh and blood beings, then they must die, right? The answer might be simpler than you think. Or far stranger. Could they have ritual burial or seclusion like elephants who are known to mourn their dead? Primates also hide from predators. Bigfoot may bury or hide their deceased. There are even stories of researchers finding possible graves, but without hard proof, it's all speculation. Could scavengers and nature take care of their dead? The wild eats quickly. A bear carcass can disappear in days. In deep forest environments, decomposition and scavengers could erase all traces of a dead Bigfoot within weeks. Or maybe they don't die like we do. Here's where the alien theory creeps in. What if Bigfoot doesn't die here? Because it doesn't belong here. The interdimensional hypothesis. Hold onto your hats. because this is where things get cosmic. Many Native American tribes describe Sasquatch not just as a creature, but as a spirit being. The Lakota call him Chietanka, the big elder brother. The Hopi speak of a lost people who can walk between worlds. Modern-day researchers have followed up with theories that Bigfoot is a multidimensional entity, slipping in and out of our reality. Witnesses claim they've seen these beings appear from thin air, or vanish into it. What if Bigfoot doesn't live in the forest, but merely passes through it? You've probably heard this one. Bigfoot is an alien species. Too wild to be true? Maybe not. During the 1973 Pennsylvania UFO flap, several witnesses reported seeing Bigfoot creatures in the same area as UFOs. In one case, two tall, hairy beings were seen walking in a field as a glowing orb hovered above. Military and civilian reports have described strange, tall, human-like beings with glowing eyes emerging from craft. Some UFO abductees report encountering hairy humanoids aboard ships, not greys or reptilians, but something wilder. Could Bigfoot be a biological probe, a type of cosmic observer, a scout? Perhaps they don't hide because they're afraid, but because they're watching us. The Anunnaki, the supposed ancient gods from Nibiru who came to Earth for gold and may have engineered early humans. Could they have also left behind guardians, watchers, caretakers? If humans were created to mine, maybe these Bigfoot-like beings were created to monitor. That would explain why they avoid us but track our movements. Why we see them near sacred sites, mines, and power grids. Why they seem half primal, half intelligent. Why they never truly interact, but are always there. And then there is this nagging question. Why are all Bigfoot photos blurry? Old excuses don't cut it anymore. We now have amazing cameras right in our pockets. Yes, cameras used to be terrible, but not anymore. So are they just messing with our phone cameras? Maybe by electromagnetic fields, especially if Bigfoot has cloaking tech or emits some kind of EMP. Some say they are paranormal and exist slightly out of phase with our reality, which means they're not blurry, just blurry to us. Where are their homes? We have no villages, no huts, no beds. Why? If they're intelligent and mobile, maybe they don't need permanent homes. They could be nomadic. Or perhaps they do live in communities, deep underground, in caves, or even in interdimensional sanctuaries hidden from our sight. Several Bigfoot sightings occur near caves, mines, and deep ravines. Some native stories speak of underground worlds, secret chambers, and portals to other lands. If anyone could use them, it's these beings. So let's summarize. The champions of hide and seek, Bigfoot, Sasquatch, Yeti, Mogollon monster, these beings may not be just animals. They could be ancient hominids still roaming the earth, although I am beginning to not believe a primitive could be that good. So let's go with these next few theories. Interdimensional travelers. Alien watchers with advanced tech. Survivors of the Anunnaki age. Or just maybe they are something we haven't even imagined yet. They've evaded satellites, drones, trail cams, and helicopters. They've been seen in every country on Earth. They leave behind footprints, hair, and mysterious calls in the night, just enough to prove they're there, but never enough to catch. Whether they're cosmic guardians or relics of a forgotten world, they are the undisputed masters of elusiveness, the hide-and-seek champions of planet Earth. We may never truly know what Bigfoot is, but maybe that's the point. Maybe some mysteries are meant to keep us curious, watching, wondering, just like they're watching us. So for these reasons, Bigfoot lands on the Space the Final Frontier Above and Beyond channel. If you like this telling of Bigfoot, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss a journey into the unknown. Until next time, keep your eyes on the stars and your ears to the forest. So, I feel I should say that in the years past I went on many forest adventures with my older brother, searching for the Mogollon monster. I can honestly say we did have some really strange and unbelievable things happen on our trips into the deep woods, all of which were witnessed by several people. Eventually, I plan to share some of these experiences. As always, thanks for watching, and remember, this story is for entertainment purposes only.